picking it. But Kit is so good on Lindis.
Right.
Why? Why are you banning Lindis against your own player? It's so amazing on it. They want to maybe they'll first pick Crixie. Maybe Chinese Taipei will ban Crixie here, but I think Teamy will probably be the most likely ban. Teamy or Zenio will be the most likely bans here, and if they don't ban that hero, they'll probably take the other one.
So do you think Thailand Wildcard is going to start off picking that support first, like the Zenio?
Yeah, Zenio or Teamy, I think. Unless they really, really want Crixie, but Crixie didn't really do much last game.
No, I mean, she was the highest damage 2 heroes for them, though.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, Zenio will be, and then they're going to take Teamy. They're going to give Teamy back to KSSA, which is smart, honestly, because it didn't really do as much. So Malik will be taken up, and potentially Scud. I would take Scud away. I would just deny Scud, but he may take Crixie instead. Crixie Malik here might be a good pick, but I think taking Scud away from Thailand Wildcard is very smart because Romeo is probably the best Scud player in the game. Yep, there we go. Scud is going to be taken off. Very nice draft so far by Chinese Taipei.
That's exactly how the draft went in the last game. You know, they denied Scud from them. They banned the Omen. So
yeah, again, that's the key.
It's going to be so hard here for Romeo. The question here is what hero is Romeo going to go with? Are we going to see the Kilgroth come out again, or do you think he's going to try to mix it up?
Yeah, well, Kilgroth, I hope they don't play Kilgroth. It didn't really work as well. I'd love to see Lubu is still viable. He doesn't have the best win rate, but Lubu is still viable. I wouldn't pick Wonder Woman into this because Wonder Woman is weak into a Malik comp. So yep, take the Arjun. Don't give him the Arjun Scud combo. And definitely take Crixie. I would take Crixie here. Yeah, there we go.
There it is. All right. So it sounds like they're on the same wavelengths as you over there.
Yeah, for the most part, just based on, you know, after being a pro player, I understand kind of how they would like to draft. And being a coach, too, helps, too, because I've done a ton of draft scenarios. So you have to think about what your matchup is. That's why no one really wants to play a Wonder Woman into a Malik. So this means they can pick Wonder Woman. Chinese Taipei can take Wonder Woman here because she is still a good pick. We also have Kilgroth, right, open. We see some Chognar side lane, but I don't think they're going to do Chognar side lane into this composition. So they may pick up the Wonder Woman here. Ooh, okay, Slims will be picking up. If they pick Wonder Woman, that's a really good protection there for the Slims. Crack. Ooh, scary pick there. Especially on Benny. Benny's crack is pretty scary.
Exactly. We were talking about it just a second ago. You know, Benny, very similar to Moss. They both got a killer Alice and a killer Grack. And this time, wants to bring out the Grack.
Let's see if they're going to go a dive composition here. Maybe if they want, let's see what they've played before. They may play Violet. Violet is actually the hero that Thailand Wildcard has played a lot of. If they want to go dive, they can pick a Necroth, but I think it's really risky. I would just go with the Violet composition because diving... Oh, Finnick instead. Whoa. Ooh, Finnick Ryoma, okay.
Oh my god.
Zuka.
Tara. Maybe deny Yuzan is Tara.
They like playing split put. They want to put Romeo on like a really good split pusher like Kilgroth and Tara. Tara is a really strong split pusher. They're going to go back to the Kilgroth, which would make sense. You know, he can activate Gorelord and be immune to, you know, Malik and Scud CC and try to stay on that Slims. But he doesn't need a lot of support. And wow, they're going to switch it up and do a Zill juggle. We have not seen this at all during the World Cup. They are switching up and pulling out their trump card.
Yeah, they're trying to be a little bit more unpredictable here. Very curious choice. We've seen Yuzan use that Tara before as well. So now that they've left that Tara on the board, I'm curious to see if Yuzan will go to it. But he has a lot of other choices here as well.
Yeah, I mean, they could potentially go with Wonder Woman. She gives the barrier. You know, Zill does so much burst damage. He needs protection. If Zill gets on Slims and he ults, Slims is dead immediately. So, oh wait, yeah, they already picked their side laner. So it's going to be a mage. So Flash is a pretty good pick because when Flash activates Cyclone, he cannot be targeted, so he can actually dodge the Tornado ultimate coming from Kit there on the Zill.
Yeah, going to be interesting. They are going to go ahead and lock in that Flash pick. So this time around, things are getting mixed up just a little bit, but I think the key here, Thailand Wildcard's still going to have that Teamy, which, you know, wasn't really effective for them in that first game.
Yeah, I love watching a really good Zill. The key is you got to land all your marks. You know, he does those win marks, his marks of the win. If he can get up to 3 stacks, he does so much more burst damage. So watch his positioning. He's basically going to throw out the wind blade, try to get those marks on the heroes, and once he gets like 2 or 3 marks, you jump in, you cast your ultimate, and you're going to do so much burst damage. And Zill, unfortunately, is a little weak early. He has to get his items right, and then once he gets fed, this guy can delete, you know, squishy carries like Flash and Slims in one combo.
Well, let's see if Thailand Wildcard can get to that point of the game. I'm also very curious to see how Benny does with this Grack pick. One of the games finally we don't have an Alice out there. Feels a little odd.
Yeah, one thing is I would love to see Alice on Thailand wildcard, but they already picked the teaming, right? So they couldn't do that because they're double mage. It's Zill and Crixie are mages, so they have to build Pierce. They got to get enchanted kicks because the medallions of Troyes are going to come out from Chinese Taipei. Scud needs to build it because Scud normally doesn't build a lot of defense. If he doesn't build a lot of defense, he literally get bursted down by the Zill. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to counter build against each other. But looking at Thailand wildcard, that's a lot of magic damage coming from their side. And Kilgoth normally doesn't build as much damage, so the attack damage won't be really... will be a lot of attack damage on Thailand wildcard side.
Yeah, not much of a threat as far as attack damage is concerned up there, but they do have a lot of CC coming out of the Thailand wildcard side, and it looks like we are getting into the first game. And here we go. All the teams, all the members again from Thailand wildcard coming down, but you see Taipei rolling down the middle. This is exactly how they started that first game, and this time we might get a double jungle invade.
Yeah, they know they're strong because, again, Malik is so strong in the early game there with his cleave. And look at that. Benny and Yuzan are going to come. Look at Benny. What's he doing? Oh, he misses.
Oh, man, but Thailand wildcard looking to get the kill here. Oh, my gosh, Benny, you crazy man. Oh, boy, he's getting chunked over there. And you see Kid getting on out. Benny takes a little bit of damage, not too bad, though. And, man, they're taking even more of the jungle on the way out of there. Romeo putting in some work on his retreat.
Yeah, pretty even so far. We'll see who's going to take the Vision Seagulls, because that kind of shows me who has a little more map control in the very beginning.
Look at these guys. Here, you want this Pooty Poots? Oh, but he's got 3 around him.
Oh!
Yeah, very dangerous with KSSA here. And you see Chinese Taipei, they were coming along with Benny. They were like, you know, if he tries to retreat, we're just going to hook him back in, and we're going to have 3 people behind him.
Yeah,
nothing
Benny,
started.
though, used his hook a little too early. I don't know why he Devil's Chain point blank like that. I guess he was so irritated by the Pooty Poots. He didn't like that fart smell. He's like, get out of here.
Oh, my God.
So he should have saved that chain, and if he had that chain up, he could have pulled back KSSA and get the first blood, but... decided to pull.
Yeah, he loves this. The golden.
Wow, what is Benny? Oh my goodness!
Like, hey, come get this. Oh, he doesn't. They don't even take
Man,
the gold.
that is so. If I was playing ranked, I would be so tilted right now. I would just tilt on max level. I'm like, you just stole my jungle creep, man. That is insane. Benny, man, making a show on his crack, on his grack.
Yeah, KSSA. I mean, I can see why cracks on your mind with that Pooty Poots around. But KSSA wandering up here just to Pooty Poots to mid lane instead. And you can see now Chinese Taipei roaming through the bottom half, maybe coming out in towels. Wins just barely missing that cleave. Benny, though, coming in. Is he looking for some chains, maybe?
Oh, look at this. He's going to have that pull up. The rain comes up, and the pull's going to come out. Oh, and it Tao dodges it. Again, mind games with each other here. Nice positioning by Taos there.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, but he gets caught by that flying spear. And now, okay, retreat though. I was like, don't tell me the Devil Chains is cool down already.
See, one thing, again, Chinese Taipei, like I talked about before they started the matchup, they're better at river control. They're getting a lot more river. They're getting these rotations. They're winning the side lane, then invading jungle. Very textbook 101 pressure here. Side lane pressure, then jungle pressure. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to waste your opponent's time like this and just try to get some picks. And wow, look at that pull.
And man, the Moonfall coming out now. They're trying to turn on him here. And you see them turning in there. Benny in a little bit of trouble. Tao's a little over-engaged or out of position. Here comes the shock. And everyone out of there. But you can see there the first blood. No, Kid gonna get out. Beautiful stuff. Tao's, though, is going to be the first blood instead. And Chinese Taipei Star gets it with Flash.
Yeah, Kit was level 4, but you saw his ultimate. It barely did any damage.
Oh, and Kit's in trouble. They're going to dive here.
Yeah, he's going to get dived on here.
Yeah, I thought Benny would take the tower aggro, but oh, Kid. You're down, my friend. That was a nice try with the blink, but no,
Benny,
sir.
you dirty, dirty grack. Look at that play. KSA, what are you doing? You're going to give another death over, my friend. Don't do that.
He wanted to just clear the wave.
Don't feed more. KSSA, you've been playing so aggressive game 1. What are you doing game 2? You know,
I don't know, man.
Learn from game 1. You're too aggressive, buddy. You're constantly getting caught, constantly getting hit.
Yeah. You see,
and you're not there. You're not there for follow-up. If he landed a Pooty Poots on the entire Chinese Taipei team, maybe that could have been different. But you saw Zill needs farm. If Zill doesn't get his items, he won't do much. His ultimate is not going to do as much damage. He's got to get Apocalypse, right? It makes all of his auto attacks do so much more damage. He's got to build damage. He's got to keep farming. Look at him right now. He's falling behind. 1.9 on the Slims versus Zill at 1.4. This is not looking good. You're an assassin comp. You want to get ahead of the marksman comp.
And KSSA right now, he's just feeling so aggressive. I don't understand it. It hasn't worked out from last game, and Benny is just so confident. He's like, I understand, you're going to land some Pooty Poots on me. This time, Star's in trouble, though. That Moonfall was just clipping him, but Benny there to protect him. Had the World of Power just in case.
Yeah, he activated his ultimate, so it's going to be down. Look at these pulls. Man, it's so scary playing against Greg.
Uh-oh, Romeo now, though. He's going to fall as well. And Chinese Taipei up to a 4-0 lead to start things off here. And they may even convert that into that top tower. They do.
Yeah, very, very well played here. Looks like the weakness against Thailand wildcard is to take away their Scud, but good response here. They're going to take a Dragon for that tower, but they got to get back to tier 2 tower. They're going to lose another tower.
Yeah, Chinese TAIPEI just continued.
Oh,
like,
man.
oh, you didn't go for that Dragon? We got a minion wave here.
That's not good.
Yeah, give me this tier 2 tower as well. And Benny's rotating there just in case there was a challenge. But man, they are in trouble right now. Goal lead already almost to 2.5K.
Oh, the hook. Nice hook onto the Pooty Poots there.
Oh, but the big moonfall combo. And Thailand wildcard is going to turn things around here. Benny's going to probably fall here as well. Kitsay pushing up ahead to make sure they might get another pick. And there you go. That's one way to start turning things around for Thailand wildcard.
That's how I want KSSA to play. Is go in and your team follow up with you like that. Land a beautiful Pooty Poots. Ooh, the Lance. No Lance over.
Oh, wind shift over. And you can see Neil is in trouble. Kid is diving like crazy here. Wind shift to get out. But you can see Star with the Mach Punch in. And he's going to clean up and tie it up 1-1.
But he has to be in a bro. He's going to get right back up. Kid
oh, my goodness.
He's going to get out to safety here.
Finally, the being a bro coming in handy. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, the one of the weaknesses of Zil is Tornado is everything. His ultimate is everything. It has such a high cooldown. 50 seconds and then max level 40-second cooldown. He needs items to get that cooldown lower, but once he uses it, he needs to back off and then kite the fight and then wait for it to come back up because that is his main source of damage. You basically want to go in, do a combo on someone that's low, get a kill, and you win that fight automatically and then come back in again. So that's one thing about Zill's playstyle is you got to be very precise and you got to target. As an assassin, you have to target the hyper carry. If you waste your abilities onto a tank, you're asking to lose.
And you can see right now they're trading back and forth. The goal lead now is a lot closer because of those kills that Thailand wildcard got. But the thing is, they did lose two towers on the top side. However, that is going to be where you've got Romeo to split push up with Kilgroth.
Yeah, look at Kit there, continuing to farm. He's catching up, kind of. He does have his Loki's Cursed tier 3 jungle items, bidding him more damage. That's going to be looking good for Zil, but look at the Scud's burst damage.
Huge engage, and man, just deleted. And Drewy going to fall as well. 2 for none, make it 3 for 1. Did he have his being a bro? He didn't want to pop it if he hit it. Chinese TAIPEI jumping up ahead there.
Yeah, that was insane, the amount of burst coming out. And look at this engage here.
Yeah, beautiful. Here comes the Cyclone. Tao's retreating. Benny very low. Kid, you got to get out of there, but he gets the kill on Neil before he does. Star trying to chase it down. Mach Punch just going to miss. Beautiful stuff. Kid out of there.
Kit doing such a good job. That's exactly how I was saying. You go in, you get the kill on a high target field, you back up, but look at what you used on Tater. Beautiful ultimate there, getting so much burst damage. Fierce Charge, Wild Beast 4 activates it, knocks those 2 heals, secures 3 kills, and then Kit coming in there and getting another kill. That's good for him because he's getting fed. Zil needs to get fed there. He has 3-1, so they're not behind yet, or not that behind, because only 1K gold difference for the most part.
Yeah, you see Romeo trying to assist here at that bottom lane. But really, Benny doing such a good job with the defense. And oh my gosh, Yuzan gonna fall. Kit now starting to ramp up.
Yeah, they gotta stop doing it. They're feeding Kit, and this is exactly what Thailand wildcard wants. He's he's catching up in gold, getting more damage. And you notice, like I said, I called it, no Medallions of Troy. If you don't build Medallions of Troy against a Zil, your ass can get bursted in one combo.
Beautiful Devil's Chains on KSSA. Moonfall to try to help him escape. And again, man, that Crixie Flash combination, the Crixie Flash matchup is so fun to watch. Because either the Mischief comes out, then you see the super speed coming in from Flash, and now Romeo again. Split pushing to that bottom lane. And this has become more effective from Romeo, getting a lot more gold now. But Chinese TAIPEI turning around with his Dragon. And here comes the challenge from Thailand wildcard. The shock to try to close it out, push him out of the way. But no, the Dragon going to go to Thailand wildcard.
What a nice job by Romeo, getting the kill and then backing up right away.
Oh my goodness, Drewy. You almost got out of there, my friend.
Oh my God, Benny, the hook from death. The downtown, getting the pull. Crixie on Drewy stands no chance and gets deleted. And look at the Scud, the burst
get over here. Oh my goodness, they let him pop his ultimate and just walks on away.
Wow, that was crazy. The fact that they didn't hit him, I mean, I thought they could have just hit him and made him revive there and kill him once he could revive, but they want to just let him walk away with his ultimate, proc. It's 3 seconds. You got to wait until 3 seconds before it doesn't proc, but interesting decision by Chinese TAIPEI there.
Yeah, they rotate down, get another tier 2 tower. Benny looking for picks, still doesn't get another one. But again, you can see even the Scud in the top lane still pushing on ahead. Right now, Thailand wildcard are falling more and more behind. But that Zil is going to play a huge role as this game progresses.
Yeah, Zil got Apocalypse now. There's tier 3 magic. That is the item once Zil gets. He's going to burst some people down if they do not have magic defense. It gives 200 ability damage. That's a lot. I can't wait to see Thailand wildcard can get back into this game if Kit plays properly here. And so far, his Zil has been super impressive.
Oh, without a doubt. And you can see Kitsay and the Crixie in the middle lane. They're doing a very good job of dodging those hooks from Benny. He's trying so hard to pull him off that tower.
I like KSSA. He's playing a lot better. He's not overextending. He's not getting caught out. That's exactly what he needs to do. I would love for him to save his ultimate, though, not on himself. He has to make sure he uses ultimate, especially on Kit. If Kit gets revived, it gives him extra health, right? That's going to be critical to basically turning around a lot of fights. Like, Teamy is a late game like playmaker. He can turn around a fight instantly. If like 3 of your allies die, you activate that Bino Bro, they come right back in the fight, and boom, you win the fight. Yeah. And that's where I'm really pointing at you, KSSA. You are the reason your team's going to win or lose. Yeah,
this is going to be a lot of pressure you're putting on him here. However, he did bring back that kid.
He's a pro. It's okay. He can take the pressure.
He brought back that kid once, that Zill, and you saw him turn the fight that time. So it's a lot better this game than it was in the first game.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the key there. KSA was like a weakness in game 1. At the beginning of this game, he was a little of a weakness, but now he's playing a lot better. Maybe his teammates are giving him some feedback. But Kit has been really showing up on this Zill here. I want to reward a pick like that because we have not seen Zill jungle in a very long time. But it's very good into marksman comps because Slim is squishy. He's not going to build a Medallion of Troy.
No, exactly.
You need a Medallion of Troy. That gives you that little shield that basically counters the magic burst damage. But with Crixie and Zill doing so much magic burst damage, they can literally combo and destroy Neo in one ability combo together.
Yeah, and you know, they still have to watch out for this. As this game progresses, Thailand Wildcard, they have so much CC to pop everyone up and get so much damage and stun everyone so that Zill can get in there to finish everyone off. But will we make it that far into the game? That's the question, because right now, of course, Chinese Taipei is taking so many of these tier 2 towers.
Yeah, definitely. And also, Scud's not building defense either, so they can actually destroy Scud as well. You know, he wants to go in there a lot, so they can punish him.
All right, looks like the players are ready. It looks like we might be ready to go back into the game. And here we go. We're continuing on. 5-7. That is the kills right now. Chinese Taipei slightly ahead. They've also got 4 towers down. And oh my gosh, another hook from Benny on Taos, but no one else there to follow it up. We had the Flag Spear from downtown just missing.
Remember, one thing on Thailand Wildcards, they have a lot of good combos. I mean, Arjun has 2 CC, KSA has his Pooty Poots, right? Crixie has the Nature's Wrath knockup. They have some good combos they can execute on their end, too.
Yeah, you see the Earthquake there to slow down KSA's escape. Got to be careful here. And now the 2-man push out wins. He's got a shot to escape. I like it. But still a 3-man push at that mid lane tower now. Can Drew and KSA hold him off?
Yeah, you see Malik there has Frost here, has Good Agrees. Good Agrees does give some magic defense, but not that much. You can see how much damage Kid is doing.
Yeah, Tao's in trouble. Drewy trying to come up to save. Tao gets the Rend ultimate to try to get away. The Cole ultimate to get away.
Ooh, nice Moonfall there. Just making the team back off so they don't get a kill. But then Kit, again, he's taking the game away here. He's level 14. He's ahead of Neo. That's crazy. Amazing. That's really good here. Kit is going to take this game in the bag here if he keeps this up. And no one is building Medallion of Troy except for Grak.
Yeah, this is going to be a key moment. Here comes Zill from behind here. He looks at Star. He's like, all right, never mind. I don't want to engage. A little scary.
They're all prime targets for Crixie and Zill there. I mean, only Grak, only Benny has Medallion of Troy, so that means, you know, all of them can be bursted down. Oh, Malik just finished it. Malik just finished Medallion of Troy as well.
Much better. Here's the Nature Wrath. They're getting a good chunk of damage on Benny here. They got to be careful they don't get reverse hooked though. And look at the shot trying to catch him off guard. Drewy barely get his fight. Not going to get it though. What a flicker there from Yuzon. The fight's still going down though. Tao's in trouble now. Kit though, you can't fight. He can't engage. His whole team is gone.
KSA wasn't there. He didn't have the ultimate up to save the day.
Oh my goodness.
Kit is going to go in there, but no, it's not enough. Unfortunately, he's going to fall.
Yeah, he tried to go in there, clean up Neil, but man, oh man, that was not a good fight for Thailand Wildcard. Taipei running away with this game now, 11-5 lead, and they're going to go for the Slayer.
Yeah, positioning is everything of your support, and also Drewy kind of got caught out there, got so much burst damage onto him, and then Kid wasn't in that fight. They need to kind of group up and get into position and then fight, because if it's uneven like this and Chinese Taipei is constantly having the advantage, look at this.
Yeah, they had that early pick on Benny. They thought they had a good fight, but Yuzon just coming in, disrupting everyone, chasing down Drewy. And you can see Star coming from behind with so much damage. Taos tries to go in there, but man, just too little too late.
You can see there, he's not landing a lot of wind blades. You see the blade on top? He has to land a lot of those marks of the wind for Zill to do a lot more burst damage. And because he didn't have those marks up, Zill's not as effective. That is like his win condition there. But they're doing Chinese Taipei is doing a good job dodging a lot of those wind blades coming out.
Yeah, but Thailand Wildcard, everyone back up now. They're going to try to defend. And another nice pick from Benny with the Devil's Chains. Man, he's just keeping them on their toes. And you can see Romeo here, chunk so low, that low high ground tower, the bot lane one, already down to 20%. And another one, KSSA, you're getting stuffed so much. The booty boots are going to land though. They're going to get used on with it. Benny in a bit of trouble here. Everyone else dumping in. KSSA finally going to fall as well. And man, the cyclone comes out. Tails and Romeo have to retreat. And finally the super speed gets him out of there. But here comes the shotgun underneath the tower as well. Neil chasing deep into the base. And Win taking some tower shots here. Romeo charging up. He's coming back in. He's got the C-Spear ready to go. Wow. Stars, though, chunking them. They're all so low. But oh my goodness, the second high ground tower now under attack from Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, look at this amount of damage. So much pressure. They may try to end this game here. They have all the high ground towers taken in one push here. They're going to back off now. That's probably the safe thing to do. But man, what a fight there. KSSA getting caught and pulled. And then using his being a bro, they didn't activate actually because they didn't kill him. And then Thailand Walker trying to turn around that fight, but the key was Neil was on the back line doing so much damage against Thailand Wildcard, and that's why they won the fight. They need to kill Will. The assassin needs to get on to the marksman for them to win these fights.
Yeah, I think it was a relatively close fight for Thailand Wildcard. Of course, though, the Slayer buff also in favor of Chinese Taipei. That 30% extra AD and AP, it's going to be a lot to deal with.
Yeah, and looks like, ooh, Neil has a Bow of Slaughter. That means he can get immense amounts of life steal when he activates that item there. And Romeo in a tough spot, so gotta be a little careful here. But Neil's gonna be hard to kill. No one has Cursed Death, and no one has the Tomb of the Reaper to counter all that regen. And he had just finished Muramasa. That is a lot of damage from Neil.
Yeah, in case they again, hook after hook, and Star coming in, shock landing as well. Kid and them get popped up. Drewy gonna fall from it. KSA, you're gonna go down to town. Tal, get back over here! Oh my goodness.
Wow, yeah. I'm just in shock. Neo just won't die. He has so much life steal. This guy is not going to die. He just bursts everyone down so quickly. This is going to be the game.
Yeah, they're trying so hard. They're delaying the end of the game just by a little bit. But there you have it. Chinese Taipei going to go up 2-0 in this best of 5.
Wow, who would have thought how decisive and dominating they are over Thailand Walker, the team that went all the way against the #1 seeded team Thailand in the AWC bootcamp. But we see that I think Thailand Walker has not grown as much from the bootcamp.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost to China 2-0. So in the group stage, so I think Thailand Wildcard has actually not improved as much as all these other teams. Korea, China, Chinese Taipei, and Thailand looking like the most powerful team right now from the group stages. So I think Thailand Wildcard really need to refocus here. But look at the build on Neo. So much damage. Still doing the most damage this game over Star as the marksman. Yeah, amazing.
You mentioned it earlier. Neil with that Slims was doing so much from the back line there. And Romeo with the split pushing on the kill route, you know, I'm not convinced right now. 2 games in a row, it hasn't really worked out. KSSA with the teamy, 2 games in a row, hasn't really worked out. And here we go. This is back early in the game. You see the early pick there. Kid with that Zill was doing some good work there. But then Taos tries to follow up and gets the first blood for Star.
Yeah, and then that's the key. I mean, Kid had a chance. He played really well in the Zill here. But it's just the combos. The Chinese Taipei was just better at engaging, better at getting picks every single time. They're just better at positioning, getting picks.
Yeah, that
early,
was dirty.
Mid, and even late game. They got that pull over the wall onto KSSA.
The flying spear and the double chains came from opposite angles. He had nowhere to go.
Look at this engager.
Yeah, this one